Introduction. Prepare to launch as the #1 new release. As an author, you dream of writing a best-selling novel. I know because I did too. But for this to happen, it takes months of preparation before launching your book. There is no need to worry because I'm going to guide you through the process of how I pre-launched my books and marketed them. I cannot guarantee this process will work for you, but I can say it worked for me. When I launched my novel, Never Stop Running, NSR, it released as the #1 new release on Amazon. Releasing at the top doesn't happen by happenstance. It happened because of the months of preparation and marketing I did in advance. To make things more complicated for me, 3 months earlier I launched The Keystroke Killer, Transcendence, KSK. I learned a thing or two during that process. I will admit that KSK did not open as the #1 new release, but it finally made it to the top 100 list, coming in at number 45, after I researched how to market a book. In my case, hindsight outweighed foresight. Had I known what I know now, KSK would have launched as the #1 new release. Now I apply the lessons I learned as I prepare to launch Adam. See, I am already pre-launching and pre-marketing my next novel, and I haven't finished the rough draft. I will admit that I wasted too much money, probably a couple of grand, on marketing KSK. Frankly, I didn't know what I was doing. I learned and adapted quickly, and I don't make the same mistakes twice. Although I have published numerous nonfiction books, the marketing strategies I used for them were different and ineffective for fiction. My editor, Dr. Carol Michaels, informed me of that. One would think that there would be tons of information available on the internet on how to launch a fiction book. Wow, watch out! There are a ton of scams that will zap your money, all in the name of book launching and book promotion. I learned the hard way. I came across several websites that I thought I would find the information on how to launch a book. You know the ones. Sign up to the blog and receive a free ebook. The result? A 12-page PDF file to encourage me to register for a seminar. I registered for the workshop, but the only thing I learned about launching a book was that the creator would coach me for a price and schedule an appointment for a one-on-one free consultation. I did. He called. Our conversation left me with no more information on launching and marketing a book than I didn't already know, other than if I wanted specifics, I would have to enroll in his webinar. Cost $299. Here is how our conversation went. Mel: I don't want to enroll in a webinar. I want to read it and put the book in my reference library. Do you have a book I could buy? Him: I have a book, but it just skims the surface. What you're looking for, I tell you in my webinar. Would you like to go ahead and register for it? Mel: I don't want to participate in a webinar. I want something to read. I'm old-fashioned that way. Him: Well, you're a writer, then write one yourself. Mel: Great idea, thank you. When you see it, you'll know the moment I received my inspiration to write it. That conversation sent me on my journey to learn how to launch and market a book. It was too late for The Keystroke Killer, but I had Never Stop Running's first draft complete. So I kept researching, and I took an online course in marketing strategies from a local university. Senior citizenship in Louisiana has its advantages. The moment you turn 60, you can enroll in any Louisiana public university and take courses or get a degree for free. Although I have a PhD, I will always continue to learn. That one course changed my entire direction on launching and marketing a book. I am currently on my 4th course in marketing. In this book, you will learn about my book launch and marketing strategy. I also learned that if I spent between 30 minutes to an hour each day on my marketing strategy, I could boost my books to the top, and so can you. One of the cool aspects of this book is that I have also included checklists at the end of every chapter to get you organized and keep you on task to launch and market your book. I strongly advise that you use them. Myths about book launches. Authors seem to be under the impression that if you write a book and publish it on Amazon or Kobo, readers will purchase it and read it. I'm sorry to say it doesn't work that way. If readers don't hear of it or know of it, they pass over it. The moral of this story is that you must get the word out about your book long before the launch. Another myth is that if you traditionally publish, it is the publisher's job to promote and prepare your book for the launch. Are you kidding? Some publishers do market your book, but not to the extent that you as an author will. The quicker you believe this, the better prepared you will be to launch and market your book. It is my opinion that if you don't plan on your book to sell, then don't plan to market it at all. To do so is ludicrous. As an author, you spend months on end developing your novel. Why not put the same amount of time into marketing it so that it can bring you potential income? You have to spend money to make money on your book. Remember, you are a business. The moment you decided to author a book, you became an entrepreneur. That means you have to treat your writing as a business. Any expenses you incur from launching your book to marketing your book are tax deductible, so remember to keep all receipts. As I am not a tax advisor, I cannot offer you tax advice as to what you can or cannot deduct on your income tax return. Please consult with a lawyer or CPA as to the best way to handle your taxes, because you will also have to pay taxes on your royalties. Are you ready to jump right in and prepare to launch and market your book? I hope so, because the information in this book could change your writing career.